Coach, let's open today. First day of practice. Just talk about the excitement of being back out here and preparing for a season in the fall.
Yeah, well, it's good to kind of have that fall camp feeling again, and it's so good to see all the guys, and you go so long with practice and all that stuff, and then you take this break, and then it's just good to have everybody back and see everybody and just the camaraderie and we got so many returners from the last 2 years, just because of everything, that it's just we've built these relationships with them, and it's fun to see them. And then on the flip side of it, all the young guys coming in and all the freshmen and seeing what they can do and getting them situated and figure out where they're going and what they're doing, and they're all lost, and that's part of the fun of camp. So it's a process of bringing all those guys together, but it's the first day start, and it's exciting and it's fun, and it was good, just to kind of see where we felt like we were, we started today where we left off leaving in the spring. So.
Well, and you mentioned you're coming off of a very different spring and into hopefully a much more traditionally normal fall. Talk a little bit. You had such a large group of returners. Talk about their excitement level coming into today.
Yeah, well, I can tell you they love each other. They enjoy being around each other, and it was good. When we got them back, we had a big barbecue, kind of a backyard barbecue, and had some games, and just getting back together and enjoying each other and being around each other and all that stuff. And obviously they're excited. They know we've been here. This is starting our third year here at Southeastern, so they're starting to understand how how things are supposed to look and what we want them to look like, and so they it's kind of just jumping on a bike again for those guys. So their leadership, their ability to go coach the young guys, you start seeing that stuff, and that's when it really you kind of see things start taking off. So but they understand too, that there's we've talked a lot about we don't have a whole year like we did last year where we're not playing to get ready. The urgency's got to be up, and we got to be on our A game and fix things and make corrections quickly so that we could be ready for game one.
You talked about coming off of a more intense than traditional spring. Do you think that's made a big difference in how they hit the ground in the fall?
Well, yeah, because we had so much practice. We installed after install, and you start over an install, and there's they've got it. The returners got it down. They understand we can pretty much go out and run the whole playbook if we wanted to, and but obviously we tailored it to what we want to what we wanted to rep today, and help the young guys with the day one install stuff, and get those guys caught up to speed, and just start learning and all that stuff. So it's but they're just they know what's going on. They know what to do. The older guys do.
So what did you want to see out of the first practice, first day, and did you see it?
Yeah, I think really it was about seeing who is comfortable, who is just back in shape and ready to go. Being able to just recall things that from the spring, and it's our quarterback. He's making calls that we haven't installed yet, and he's checking things, and he's cadence stuff, and they're all getting it. They all understand it, so you feel good about that they know what they're doing, and they know what everybody else is supposed to be doing. They're all on the same page, they're all working together, heading in the same direction, all that stuff. And then on the other side of it, obviously you want to see just the freshmen, and what kind of talent did we recruit, and who's got the ability to maybe play this year, or who's going to stand out, that sort of stuff. And I think we have a really good. I like our freshman class. I like what we brought in. I think we're athletic at the skill positions. I think we're big on the O-line, D-line with the guys that we brought in. Obviously they're going to be, they're swimming. It's one of those things where they don't know what's going on, and so really it was more about seeing them bend and seeing them move their feet, and transitions and things like that. But I think it was a great day one.
Coach, I'll get you out of here on this. What, looking ahead, do you hope to see as you guys practice over the weekend and heading up into getting ready for full pads?
Yeah, well, I think it's just continue to bring the young guys along, and then just any of the mistakes that we made, and we'll watch the film and make corrections, and then just the finer details of our systems, I think is the big thing that we need to you know, just keep pressing upon, and you know, we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be a, you know, an X and O, you know, battle between the offense and the defensive coaches. You know, we put something in, they put something in, we counter that. They, you know, they have answers for that because of the things that we install day to day, and so it's going to be, you know, seeing those kids being able to adapt. I think one of the things that, you know, one of the big things that we've really harped on is just becoming a more disciplined football team. And honestly, there were some things today that was pretty cool. That you know, there were some interceptions and some things, and they were conscientious about how, you know, how we're going to react to those on the field, and so, you know, we just need to become a smarter football team. We're fast and we're physical, and we just need to make sure that we continue to become smarter.